Right, NEPA don't take that. Hey, welcome. You're welcome. Hi, my name is Atunsha, and today I decided to go live to talk about my experience with this tailoring work. So, Oluwa Fumilayo, you are very welcome. I really appreciate you. Thank you very much for connecting with me. Thank you very much. I really appreciate. So, I'm trying to draft a pattern right now. I have a wedding to attend on Saturday. So I don't know. I really don't know what to sew. And so I'm just here thinking about what to do. I have so many styles in my head that I want to. These styles have disappeared from my head. So please, you can suggest, should I sew skirt or should I sew and gown, or should I sew trouser? Is trouser good for a wedding? Should I sew trouser or I should sew shirt and skirt, or maybe let's say gown? So, but I'm thinking maybe I should just go for blouse and a skirt. I will just go for normal bustier. I don't want anything that will stress me. Hi, Emirate Hair Collection. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you very much. So I'm trying to make a dress. I have a wedding to attend, so I don't really know what to sew. I'm thinking maybe I should just sew skirt and blouse, or I should just sew maybe gown. So I just have my pattern paper on the table. So I would like for you to suggest, should I sew gown or I should sew skirt and blouse? It's just normal bustier I want to make, because at this point I don't think I have enough energy to sew any serious style right now, because I'm just recovering from my surgery. I had myomectomy about 7 weeks ago. So I'm still contemplating if I'm strong enough to climb the machine. And the funniest part is that my machine is manual. So I don't know. Okay, simple gun, right? Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. So that's the challenge I'm having right now. So I'm thinking, what should I just sew? I don't know if I will be able to complete a very complicated style. So I'm thinking of making something simple. And thank you very much for your suggestion. Maybe I should just go with your suggestion, make a simple gown. Thank you. So without wasting much of your time, let me draft the bodies for the gown. So my measurement is very simple. Yes, my measurement is very simple. My boss, I don't know if my boss have even reduced all my another thing. I think I need somebody to come and measure me. Let me call my younger brother or my sister to come and measure me, because I have macheted a little. So my measurement, I think it will be altered. But my former measurement, my bust is 35, while my waist is 29. But I don't think my waist is going to be 29 again. Let me measure that one myself and see. Okay, my waist is 29. That means my tummy did not even reduce after everything. Okay, so um to make my bodies, I'll be putting down my measurement. My shoulder measurement is 15, so I'm dividing my 15 by 2, which is 7.5. Then my armhole depth plus 1 inch for my shoulder slope, so I'm marking 8. My nipple point is 9.5. My 10.5. Half length is 15. So I'm going to be adding 2 inches sewing allowance. So I have 8.5 here. So it's very what I'm doing is I'm drafting a pattern right now. So if you are joining me, you're very welcome. I'm drafting pattern for a simple gown that I'm going to be sewing for a friend's wedding. So we're here. Good afternoon. How are you? So I'm marking out my bodies. Thank you very much for staying with me. I really appreciate. Thank you for your support. So it's my front bodies I'm trying to draft right now. And so this my biro is giving me issue. So let me look for another biro so that everything can come out very well as I'm drafting it. You'll be able to see what I'm doing. So I'm drafting the basic for this right now. When I'm done with that, I will now style it. Sorry, I needed to change my pen. The first one is not showing very well, so I have to change my pen. So I'm back with it. So I'm connecting my armhole line like this. So I go to this point on my shoulder to get my shoulder slope coming down by 1 inch. My neckline 3 inch, and the depth also 3 inches. So I'm connecting this line to this line. Get the midpoint of my shoulder. So I'm coming in by 1 inch. So let me get my dart. So let me get my dart. I'm connecting the line. So this line is my armhole. This one is my armhole line. While this one is my nipple point. So here is my underbutt. While here is my half length. This one is my sewing allowance. So I'm going to be taking my, since it's a bustier, I'm going in by 1 inch here, 1 inch here, 1 inch here, 1 inch here. Come to my underbutt and take 1 inch, another 1 inch. Then I connect this point to this point. So on this my bust line, I'm coming down by 1 inch. Because my French curve, I don't know where it is there, and I don't have the original French curve, so I'm using my ruler. So since I got back from the hospital, I haven't done anything. So I don't even know where all my sewing equipment are. So my bust is 35. I'm dividing my 35 by 4. Like you do your tape like this, and then again this way, and then so I'll measure my bust point. So I'm connecting this point to this point to get my armhole line. So this line, I'm going up here from here 1 inch. Let me check. Okay, it's already 1 inch. So I'm going to connect. I'll measure 3.5 also here. So I'm connecting this point to this point. Is our princess that's bustier. So from this point, from here I'm going to come to this point by 1/2 inch. From here I will go here by 1/2 inch. So I'm connecting this point to this point, this point to this point. So I'm extending this line. So from here to here, I'm measuring 1 inch. So I'll connect this line to this place. So this will be my new armhole. So my waistline measurement is 28. So I'm dividing the 28 by 4. So I have 7. So this 2 inch that I'm going to be removing from this for the dart, I will replace it here. So this will be my shirt. So I'm going to be connecting this. So this is my front bodice. I'm going to be adding my sewing allowance. I'm going to be adding 2 inches to 2 inches sewing allowance. I've already written something there. So this is it. So this is my front. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is to get the back for this. And this my paper. Will it be enough? So I'll be turning my paper. So there's this particular neckline that I want. I don't want it too deep. So let's see, shoulder. So by the time I cut out the pieces, this middle part, I will now shape my neckline the way I want it. So I'm cutting out these pieces. So this is how the front is going to look. So these two pieces is what I'm going to be using to cut out my fabric. So I'm going to be showing us as I place it on my fabric and cut. Then maybe later I will, because this paper that I got is not enough for the back bodies. So I don't think I'm drafting the back bodies today since I don't have paper. But I'll just finish everything with the front bodies. So I'm using this fabric. So I'm folding this one fabric into two, because this particular one I need to get two pieces of it times two. This one I will cut it on fold because this is the middle. I'll cut on fold. So I'm placing this one here. I need pin. Thank you very much for staying with me. I really appreciate your support. I'm really grateful. Thank you very much. So I'm pinning this so that by the time I cut it, it will come out two pieces. So